when we're talking about the kinds of generations we've been talking about, our Ybor Award recipient, Ariel, Quintela, is already making his mark on this community. Beginning in 2013 and in a short period of time, he has rehabilitated several properties with many more on the drawing board, including new construction.
Having said that, it brings me to today's visionary, recipient of the Vicente Martinez Ybor Award. I met Ariel about 2 years ago at a luncheon. We sat next to each other, and he explained the plans that he had for Ybor City. Restoration of historical buildings, new construction in Ybor City. But what I liked most of all, the concept that he had, was that the restored buildings and the new construction would be named after Cuban patriots that had been involved in the Cuban War of Independence from Spain. We must remember, I think it was just mentioned here about though by one of the Peter brothers, remember that Ybor City was known as the cradle of the Cuban liberty. In Ybor City on November of 1891, Jose Marti drafted the resolution to become the Partido Revolucionario Cubano, the Cuban Revolutionary Party. There's an historical marker on 7th and 13th depicting this story. The site of the first, that was, by the way, the site of the first Vicente Martinez Ybor factory, wooden factory, which when Ybor Square was built, he donated it to his workers, and they called it a Liceo Cubano. So Ariel, I thank you for keeping the legacy of Ybor City's 1890s alive. So please join me in welcoming this year's recipient of Vicente Martinez Ybor, Ariel J. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful to be here today. I thank the Ybor City Museum who has thought enough about me and recognized my contributions to Ybor as a reason to give me the Vicente Martinez Ybor Award. I also want to first be the first to congratulate my two friends, Anthony and Stephen, for the recipients of the award. They both come from families with strong roots here in Ybor. And I also want to thank my parents, my beautiful wife Wilma, and my daughter Camila. My parents were the hardest workers I know. They instilled in me, they had two words while I was growing up, which was echa pa'lante and acción. And I hear those words every day of my life, which means push forward and action. And so we were brought up a certain way, so we have this inherent push and drive, and we know where that comes from. I know this award is given to those who have vision, belief, and contribute to the growth of Ybor City. It's a great honor. Thank you for recognizing my work as a contribution to Ybor City. And I want to thank my friend Vicente Martinez Ybor for his nomination and his sincere friendship that is a source of inspiration and knowledge. For me, this is more important than I could even express. I am proud to know that I have been able to do something for Ybor City, and no doubt that I will continue doing so. I cannot even begin to fathom how Vicente Martinez Ybor and his partner Eduardo Mondraga created this beautiful city. Imagine from the purchase of the first 40 acres and an additional 50 acres and then an additional 100 acres to create the city. They did it with the help of their friend Ybor Gutierrez, who came from New York City. They started by clearing out the land and taking out the trees which made wood abundant for their construction. They cleared the land, having to deal with the alligators, with the wildlife, with the mosquitoes, with the heat, something that we don't have to worry about today. Finally, they built the roads. Ybor Gutierrez was a civil engineer and a surveyor. He was responsible for bringing Vicente Martinez Ybor to Tampa and for designing Ybor City. And since he was from New York, he designed our city with avenues and streets. Now, Vicente Martinez Ybor was a very caring man. When he met Jose Marti wrote in the Patriot newspaper in New York City how caring he was, and he saw him doing such a gentle act for one of his employees. He built his employees' homes, grocery stores, rooming houses, restaurants, offices for doctors, for dentists, for physicians, pretty much everything they needed to have a good life. Because of those men and women, the city exists today, and it's one of a kind. But what's so important, what happened here in the late 1800s cannot be forgotten. My daughter's generation and her children cannot forget this history. Preservation of its buildings and this rich history is a must. When Daryl and I started thinking about Ybor, we quickly realized how special of a place it is. Being from Cuba and knowing my history, my thoughts are how can we contribute to the memory of those who came before us. Of course, we all know about Jose Marti and his two famous speeches that were said on the corner of 13th and 7th in that building called El Liceo Cubano, which was Jose Marti's first factory that he built. Once he built his brick factory, he gave that factory to his employees. There they invited Jose Marti to speak, and little did they know that his two famous speeches would have been spoken at that humble little building. What those two speeches did was cement the will of the Cuban people and cemented their will to topple, to fight for their freedom. So it cemented the Cuban from New York and all the way to Key West. And all that happened here. And Ybor City is full of beautiful nuggets of history that we have to tell and we can never forget. I take what we're doing here in Ybor City extremely personal. Our method and ideology is probably not the norm. Most developers will come and build a building, and within a few years it's sold. Our commitment is long-term. We will be here for many years to come, and that gives me great pride. Our construction is built to last, and our quality is paramount. Our goal is long-term and to create a city for all, like Jose Marti's famous speech, para todo y para el bien de todos. In my commitment to history, we are naming buildings after the heroes of the past. I feel like a Ferdy Pacheco in a way, because we're painting, but we're not painting on canvas, but we're painting on buildings. We're making them come alive with the rich history of the people that came before us. I've been asked, why are you naming a bill after Fernando Figueredo Socorrás or Juan Guapeto Gómez? And my answer is simple. They were there, that's our history, and they will learn how to pronounce those names. We can never forget the heroes of the past, and we cannot forget the heroes of the present. And so many heroes of the present are here today. It's a commitment for me to continue contributing my efforts, my ideas, to maintain the daily growth of Ybor City, preserve its history, and keep our heritage alive. Not only of the Cuban patriots who passed by here, but of the Spaniards, the Italians, the Jewish, and the German immigrants who all made this city what it is today. It was a melting pot. And as my good friend E.J. Salcinas would call it, la gran paella. And so Ybor City is a paella of music. Ybor City is a paella of dance. Ybor City is a paella of cultures. But in a paella you have the distinct flavors, and each has its own identity, like us as a community. My goal is for everyone in that paella to be heard and to be told and not forgotten. So what I say with that is thank you so much, and I appreciate the opportunity to present myself to you all. Again, I want to thank the Award City Museum Society, and especially my friend Amanda, who we know and have done so much for the city. O'Leal McCoy, a hero, someone that we will think about always, And I'd like to have you all stand and give them a very warm round of applause for my friend Vicente Martinez Ybor.
Thank you again. Have a great afternoon.